Hi y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be setting up my planners for the month of June. So let's get started. First, I wanted to start out with a couple of purchases that I've made over the past couple of weeks. The first one is this Erin Condren Wellness Planner. It's a 3-month undated wellness planner. I picked it up out of Target. I don't remember how much I paid for it. But the first few pages are just kind of like telling you how to use the planner. And I just thought I'd flip through a little bit so you can see the inside of it. So there's a, getting clear on your value section. There's a wellness goal setting guide. In addition to that, there is a wellness goal brainstorm. And then we get into actual wellness goals, setting the actual wellness goal, and just like some, asking your action steps and kind of getting to why you want to get this done. And you can put in several different wellness goals, as you can see there. And then we get to create a space. And then there's a permission and support page. And there is a monthly section where you can kind of say what the goal is for the month and what you plan on doing for the month. And then it goes into the daily section where you can put in your food, your exercise, any other sort of self-care items that you want to take care of. And then it also has where you can track like your water, your steps, your mood, your sleep, that sort of thing. So you have all that there on the daily view. So like I said, it is a 3-month planner. So you have 3 months worth of logging that you can do, and each month has its different color for each month. And then as you get to the back, I'm gonna show you how. Oh, and there is also a weekly section for at the end of each week where you can kind of go in and reflect on the end of the week. So that weekly reflection section. And then at the back, it has looking back. So after the 3 months is over, you kind of have this section where you can kind of look back and see what you did, kind of reflect on what you did well, what you didn't do well, and whether or not you want to keep going with this. It has a celebrating the process section where you can put in your accomplishments and what you're proud of, that sort of thing. And then it has a couple of blank pages. But yeah, that is the Erin Condren A5 Daily Wellness Planner. So in addition to that wellness planner, I just so happened to be at Michael's one day and was going through and seeing what they had, and I came across these 2 sticker books and I decided to buy them. I wanted something specifically for seasons and holidays, so I got the Seasonal Whimsy and Seasons sticker books. So I don't really plan on doing too much. I just thought it would be, something to jazz up the, pages a little bit. And I like seasonal stickers. Michael's used to have really nice seasonal stickers, but mine doesn't have them anymore, so I don't buy stickers anymore because of that. But yeah, I'm gonna start using this a little bit. So anyway, moving along, let's get started with the actual planning process. So we are going to start with my goals guided journal, which I have been using since January. If you've been here and you see my videos before, you are probably familiar with this. So in this guided goals journal, you start out, I'm just putting in my goal for the month. I have 2 major goals for this month. The first one is to get a job. I haven't been working since October, and I've been looking for work, but nothing has really panned out so far. So, and I'm not currently temping anymore. So hopefully this month I really do need to find a full-time permanent job. So that is the major goal for this month. My action steps are to get 6 interviews and do 10 applications per day. And yeah, those are the major things that I think I need to do. Um, in terms of challenges to like finding work, I've been, I feel like I've been getting interviews, but I don't know. I think I'm bombing the interview. Also, it seems like the jobs that I really want, I don't get the offer, but the jobs I've been offered a couple of jobs that I like the money was bad or something else didn't work out, but the ones that I really want, I have not been able to secure. I do have a job interview. Um, I had a job interview the first week, the last week of May, and I have another job interview actually tomorrow. So hopefully the one tomorrow pans out because it is with a company that I actually want to work for, even though I think the money is going to be bad. But I'm going to take it anyway if they offer it. So, but anyway, yeah. So, moving along, one of the other habits that I want to start this month is to start doing a daily walk, about a 15 to 30-minute daily walk. I've been slacking on exercise, so I definitely want to do that. And the final goal that I have for this month, which is a health goal, it is to lose 5 pounds. Um, this has been a goal of mine since January. Some months I've been able to do it, some months I haven't, but at least I haven't regained what I've lost. So that's good. But the goal is this month to lose 5, and then improve my sleep. And like I said, get more exercise and to improve my diet. And so the action steps that I'm going to be using are just simply to eat less and move more. But yeah, those are my goals for this month, and that I am putting into my guided goals journal. So next up is my job search planner, and that's this planner here. So this is the planner that I kind of track my job search efforts. I don't really show too much of this. Well, I don't really want to show the places that I'm applying, that sort of thing. But kind of how I set it up for the month is I keep any job search related items in here. And I also kind of I have an Etsy store, so I kind of put like my Etsy dates in here as well. This is like my job search / side hustle planner. So that's what I do with this planner. So when I go in for this one, what we're going to do is I like to, on each weekday, say how many applications I want to put in. And like I said, the goal is to do 10 applications per day. So I'm just going to write that on each weekday. I don't hold myself to it on the weekends, even though on the weekends I still will be applying for different jobs if, something comes through on Indeed or I see something. But for the most part, I try to take off the weekend and do my Etsy stuff on the weekend. In addition to that, I'm also taking a Udacity class, so I have some dates for Udacity that I will also put in this planner. So, like I said, it's 10 applications a day, but I don't feel like I need to write that on camera. So I'm just going to put it in for the first day, and then we're going to skip to the next part. Okay, so we have our 10 applications per day listed. And now some of the other dates that I have planned, some other things I have planned. So on Sundays is my Etsy cleanup day. That is the day that I go into Etsy and anything that I need to remove out of the store, anything that I need to remove out of, change, any changes, that sort of thing. That's what I will do on Sundays. Okay, so now that we have our Etsy dates, our Etsy plan for the week, for each week, we are going to go to Saturdays. So on Saturdays, I don't really have too much planned, but during the month of June, towards the middle and end of June, I'm going to start working on Christmas in July. And so by then, I kind of want to have my Christmas planner out and have some of my designs up for my Etsy store. My Christmas, well, not just my Christmas, but my fall, and all the fall holidays, have that have most of that stuff up during the month of July, so that I can be ahead of the curve for the holiday season this year. I also have Udacity study sessions on Saturday, so I'm putting those in as well. Luckily, that class is almost up. I will be done with that class in July, so I'm looking forward to the end of that. So, but yeah, that's everything that I think I need to put into my this particular planner. Again, it's just job related stuff, Etsy stuff, and like training or any sort of classes that I'm taking, any sort of skill learning classes that I'm taking at the moment. So that is that for that one. So next up is this Bloom planner. This is my catch-all planner. So I put my appointments, dates, um, all of my bills, that sort of thing goes into this particular planner. Also, anything from my job search planner, like, interviews, I would put that in this planner as well. So first, I'm just going to find some stickers that I can use for this month. I'm looking for summary, just playful, fun stickers. Now, I am a functional planner, but I just figured I'd like the way this is starting to look. I like the different stickers on it, and while I don't plan on doing full on layouts of stickers, there's nothing wrong with doing a couple of here and there. So that's what I'm gonna do from now on, I think, or at least until I get bored with it. And I mostly am interested in like seasonal stickers. So, but anyway, the first thing I'm gonna put on here would be my bills, starting with rent. All my bills, all my subscriptions, anything like that, I'm going to put on the individual days so that I know when I do my plan for the day that this amount of money is coming out of my bank account or my credit cards. So that's first. Now, after I have completely put in all of my bills for the month, I will then go back in and I will put any sort of appointments, any sort of meetups, gatherings, that sort of thing. So this month, I do know that I have a job interview on June 1st. So that's something I am going to go ahead and put in there as well. So I don't really have a whole lot going on this month, at least not at this point. Um, Normally, I just want to make sure that I have everything that I know of right now. I'm putting on the monthly view, but of course, this changes, and I will just do change that on the weekly views. But for now, that's pretty much it for what I have going on for this month, or what I'm aware of right now that I can put on here. As you can see there, I just put my trip out of town. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot going on this month. So anyway, this is coming to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. That's it for now. I hope you all have a great week. Bye-bye.